Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well today. So this video we are going to cover the transfer ongoings at Liverpool. But before we get to that, let me just give you a little quick reminder to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like and leave a comment down below to let me know your thoughts on what you think is going on at Liverpool right now. So, not so many on the incoming side or much going about on the incoming, so we'll start off with the outgoings. Takumi Minamino was basically confirmed yesterday by Fabrizio Romano with comments from the Monaco leadership that he was their priority to get signed. It's a done deal, 15 with 3 in add-ons, which seems a bit low, but considering we only bought him for 7.5, we've made like healthy profit on him there. Sad to see him go a little bit because he didn't really get much of a shot, even though last year he was our top goal scorer in the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, and he has made some comments in the media recently while he's been like in Japan that he wasn't really happy with what was going on at Liverpool. So it's a win-win really all round for him and the club. Goes with best wishes. He had a decent spell at the club, so yeah, let's see how he gets on at Monaco next year. Obviously we've already lost Sadio Manny to Bayern. That was all confirmed earlier on last week. He's done his whole goodbye interview to the Liverpool fans, which was really good. And again, he's gone with my best wishes. I feel like he gave his all last season, and I think he handled his exit pretty decent as well, you know, compared to other players that we've lost over the years. Coutinho and Suarez, for name a couple of them. He's handled it a bit more with a bit more dignity, shall we say. So yeah, good luck with Bayern, Sadio, unless you're playing against Liverpool, which I hope you have a very bad game against us, let's just put it that way, yeah. Other outgoings. So, now that Takumi Minamino's done, I'd probably say the next one out the door from the first team would probably be like Nico Williams. He's been rumoured to be like Nottingham Forest interested, Fulham, where he was at last season. We had a decent like season there as well, didn't like our second half to last season on loan, like really good. We've brought in Calvin Ramsey, who's obviously going to be the backup now to Trent, so I think probably, yeah, it's time for Nico to move on, and we can look for about 15 again for him. 15 million, I think, the fees that everyone's gone on about. So yeah, let's see what happens there, but I think that will probably be the next one out the door over the coming weeks. Obviously, we've got then Phillips, the centre-back, colossal, who, you know, the English Maldini, as people have called him after that season he had with us where we got us into the Champions League. I think he's probably going to be going. There were a few suggestions that he might just be going out on loan again because he could be the potential Matip replacement, because like Matip's getting on and his contract's running down a little bit, so if we chose not to extend there, we'd have Phillips ready to come in and take his place, which I'm not too far unhappy with, to be fair. You know, like we'd have Kanate, Gomez, Van Dijk and Phillips with Reece Williams as like a backup potentially as well if he doesn't leave. So let's see what happens there. Like I'd probably be more inclined to loan him out again actually to a Premier League side, full season in the Prem, see how he gets on again. And yeah, let's see what happens there with Phillips. And I think that's probably it for the outgoings at the moment, because I always thought that the Ox was going to go this summer, but now that apparently the club is not after any more players coming in, the Ox is going to be staying around. So, and run his contract down, so let's wait and see what happens there as well. There was only one link really that I've seen on a player that could potentially be coming to Liverpool, and that's that Nicola Barella over at Inter Milan. You know what I'm trying to say, I'm probably butchering his name. There was links with him of around about an £85 million deal. So, great player from what I've seen from him. I'm not going to lie, I've not seen a lot of Italian football. I don't watch it. The only time I would have seen Inter play is like in European football, you know, like Champions League or Europa. So I haven't seen much of him, I'm not going to lie. But from what I've seen people say about him, he seems like a very hard-working box-to-box midfielder who doesn't mind a tackle, which is kind of in the mould of the Tushimani lad that we were after at the beginning of this summer window. So it looks like we're after someone who could come in on the Henderson side. I know everyone goes on about Jude Bellingham. So if we do get Barella, does that mean that we're no longer in for Bellingham next year? Like, who knows? Maybe we get Barella this year and Bellingham next season. A bit of a mouthful, that one, isn't it? Barella, Bellingham. Yeah. So anyway, that was the only one that I've seen on as an incoming on any leaks with like anything that's credible. Obviously, there's like hundreds of links with a club that people just lazily link to us. The Barella one is something that people who I kind of listen to have mentioned, but nothing strong, nothing concrete. Some just saying that the manager likes him, and let's wait and see what happens. So maybe that is the one to potentially keep an eye on, someone in that mould or that player exactly. Let's see what happens. We've still got, what date is it? We've still got like over 2 months until the transfer window ends, so there's plenty of time for stuff to be happening and stuff to get done. So yeah, guys, let me know down below what you think about all these links of the outgoings and the incomings. Well, the one incoming, shall we say. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and I'll catch you in the next one.